Christmas trees, yay! Real or fake? That's the question. I love Christmas trees. I love walking into the sitting room at home, pausing, smiling, inhaling, going, pine. Which is weird because ours is plastic. Yeah, actually, the last few years we've had a real tree, and a tall one at that, to adorn our new extension with height and ceiling. I know, how posh are we? And I have loved it, even choosing it, which isn't the most straightforward. There are definitely pros and cons to having a real tree over a fake, and vice versa. Now, some people I know put their Christmas tree up in October. I even know someone who would have it up even earlier still if their spouse would allow. Some put their tree up at the last possible minute and pull it down quickly after Christmas, even the day after. Boxing Day, one of my friends does. For some, Christmas can't come quick enough. For some, however, they wish it never came at all. Now, apart from the stress of choosing it, transporting it, getting it to stand straight, decorating it with no gaps, and the worry of the lights not working this year, even though they did last year, apart from then the pulling down, the getting rid, and the future risk of a pine needle hiding under a sofa, which then inserts itself in your toenail in August, this did actually happen to me one year. I love them. No, genuinely, I really do. I love it at night time when the house lighting is all lowered and we switch the tree lights on. Oh, I could look at it for ages. I really, really could. And when I'm driving through country lanes and I see Christmas trees all lit up, it's fantastic. However, Christmas for me isn't just about lights on a tree. It's about the light of the world on a tree. Jesus called himself the light of the world because he brings light into our lives. The Bible actually says that Jesus was then placed on, it actually uses the word tree sometimes. It's what the cross was called by the Romans who killed him. Jesus, the light of the world, was placed on a tree, the cross, to take the punishment for our wrong. And in doing this, the disconnect between human beings and God was dealt with, meaning that God's light could flood into our lives, and we in turn get to take his light to other people, into the world at large. It really does light up your life when you connect with God. Think about this. Are there areas in your life that you need God to flood with his light? Are there places where you need to take God's light into?